Trashman digs through garbage and gets a nice surprise. My mom lives in a really small town, where people get into other people's business quite often. My brother and his family live next door to my mom, on opposite ends of shared property. Though it is shared land, they do have separate addresses for their homes. They will often share responsibilities and the like. Well, neither household accumulates enough trash each week to justify both of them having trash service. My mom pays for the pickup and they share a trash can. They rarely even fill the one can between both households. The trashman noticed a piece of junk mail with my brother's name and address on it one day, and had a fit, saying that they had to pay for their own trash service. My mom ignored him. They weren't doing anything wrong. Trashman didn't like this. He started going through her trash before dumping it in the truck to make sure there wasn't anything in there with my brother's information on it. My brother's household started burning all junk mail, so no one is the wiser, even if they were doing anything wrong. The trashman kept threatening to have their service cancelled. Again, my mom ignored him. He kept digging through the trash and just being a dick in general. I told her she should have reported him, but she didn't. Fast forward a couple of weeks. My mom has chickens. Something kept killing my mom's chickens. My brother set a trap to catch or kill whatever it was and they waited. A few days later, the culprit of the chicken killing was caught. It was a skunk. At this point, the skunk was dead and smelled awful. Instead of disposing of the skunk properly, my mom decided to be a dick. She had my brother put the skunk in the trash can under a bag of trash. It baked in the sun for a couple of days before the trash man came again. Mom stood outside and watched as the smug trash man opened the can to dig through it and gagged from the stench of the dead, recently sprayed skunk. I don't think my mom had ever been so proud of herself. Trash man stopped digging through the trash and stopped making threats after that though. Edit, just to clear a few things up. In the rural area that they live, trash pickup is optional. A lot of people will just haul their trash to the landfill on their own. With it being optional, they cannot force anyone to pay for pickup. Nothing in their agreement does it say that you cannot have someone else's trash in your bin. It only states you will be billed more if the trash exceeds the number of cans you have rented. I lived in the house that my brother is living in for 3 years. I paid for the trash and my mom would bring her bags down to our cans. There was never an issue. The new trash man on their route is just an asshole. Just like a commenter below said, they pay for one can, fill one can, and the trash man picks up one can. This violates nothing according to their agreement.